What's up, all you guys? I'm prototyping out basically so it's going to be a scale Christmas present for basically guitar scale. So in each one of these, as it comes down, I'm going to put, A, B, C, A, B, C, F, G, E minor, E flat kind of a thing. And I think at the bottom there's going to be like a place for picks, and at the top there'll be like a guitar thing on the like a guitar headstock. I like Gibson's. It might be a Fender. Who knows? This is just kind of like a prototype for it to see if the CNC can carve that detailed, in it. Those like really fine letters. And this is just like a scrap piece of wood that we're using. We're going to fill this with epoxy, and then we're going to come back and then carve over that to put all of our scales and all of our notes in each fret. So I'm curious to see how it'll work. If I need to make it wider, longer, that kind of a thing. Special thanks to the Rumukasa. Nice. In So basically it's going to kind of come out like one of these. Basically making one of these is going to go up and down it, you know what I mean? So, but all of those will be carved in it. Does that make sense? I think that kind of makes sense. You understand that it'll be like that at the end in each one. That makes sense. So Tyler, what's up, man? So this is basically it. I'm making Christmas gifts. Oh, good luck with your stream. I'm also gave you a like. Oh, thanks, Tyler. That's kind of what I'm doing, Tyler. Thanks for commenting as always, buddy. So it's basically like a gift that hangs on a wall that has the scale length and all the notes of a guitar neck. This is what it is. I can already see that I'm way too deep. So I'm going to fill these with epoxy, and then I'm going to come back and carve the notes of the guitar on the whole thing. This will hang on the wall, so when you're practicing guitar, you can just look up and see what the note you're playing and different scales you're playing. Kind of cool. But I can already see that these are way too deep. I don't need them that deep. It's taking way too much time to do that. Anyone got any questions about any of this? So like I said, these are a bit deep for the epoxy. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to fill this with epoxy, right? And then I'm going to carve the notes in each one, right? Every one of those is going to go. And then this will hang on the wall. There'll be a shelf on the bottom for like picks and tuners and kind of cool stuff like that. But I can see that the epoxy or the carve is way too deep, so I can go faster. I can carve this in probably about 20 minutes, or I can make it wider and put like a headstock on the top maybe. Would anyone be interested in something like this? I know a lot of guitar or woodworkers are guitar players, so maybe. Any comments on that? Anybody? Thanks for the comment, guys. So this is going to be a scale length kind of, basically all of these notes are going to be positioned on this after I lay the epoxy. And then it's going to be like a wall hanger with like a shelf on the bottom. But like I said, I can already see this is way too deep. I don't need this that deep to have the epoxy in there. It could literally be a 16-inch deep. And we'll see after this first pass, is there enough room for that 20-second dot? This just barely covers that. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'm gonna do a little video on this, and then I'm gonna show the epoxy. Hell yeah, thanks again.